Hey, how you doing? Austin here. We're going to talk about Dogecoin. We're going to talk about the fact that Elon has jumped in on some news related to Dogecoin from a technical perspective. This is important. This is relevant. This is something that might have gotten past you in the context of, unless you're paying attention to Dogecoin, this is not really being reported or discussed a lot. But I think that this is important enough for a video to address what is transpiring with Doge from a technical perspective and setting it up for the future. Okay. And also the fact that Elon has jumped onto this and it's kind of been overlooked. And this is not a bad thing, or it kind of is what it is from the standpoint of kind of news. But this is one that kind of got past a few people, and I want to make sure that you guys are aware of it. And me covering Doge, I need to make you aware of it. Okay, so that's what we're going to talk about this. We'll also talk about price predictions and kind of state of the union and all that kind of stuff. As always, thanks for your support of my videos and my channel. I appreciate you. And this video is for entertainment purposes only. As you know, I have my Patreon group. Here's the thing. I have my Patreon group, and I make you guys aware of it because you need to be aware of it if you need help with your portfolio, or you want to quit being alone in this journey. You can join and cancel at any time. You get direct access to me. I give you help with your own portfolio, give you guidance there. You get to see my portfolio. You can model it if you want. I tell you when to buy and sell, and I give you hot crypto alerts, as well as I have a Discord community wrapped around it that is support organization. So if that's something that you care about, check it out. Links are in the description below. Okay, so Dogecoin right here, right now, is trading at 27.87. It's down 1%. Not real surprising. Okay, right there where I expect it to be, where it is. You know, this is excuse me. Dogecoin still number 7 at a $36 billion market cap. Solana's making a move up. I will say Solana is on a tear and has continued to be on a tear. It's crazy how much that one's moving up. Dogecoin is doing well. It's at 36 billion, so it's in danger of maybe dropping to the 8th spot. But it's because Solana is moving up with a bullet. Okay, it's not because against anything Dogecoin per se. Dogecoin is a massive sleeping giant, as I call it, or think of a picture of a massive sleeping, Shiba Inu dog. There you go. So, we're going to continue to watch it. It's going to continue. It is going to roll. It is proven that it will move up when the rest of the market begins to move up. Okay. Bitcoin and Ethereum right now are not doing a heck of a lot. I mean, Ethereum's doing a little bit. Cardano is getting primed and ready to move. Why are we talking about Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano when we're talking about a Dogecoin video? Because those three really kind of drive the overall market, right? I mean, looking at the market caps and things like that. So Cardano's got smart contracts coming on September 12th. Ethereum continues to move away from proof of work, proof of stake, and we're in that process. And Bitcoin continues to be Bitcoin, if you will, right? And so I foresee that when these start to move up, and everybody pretty much readily agrees that kind of, maybe mid to end September, the runway is going to start the plane is going to start moving down the runway for a pretty strong parabolic bull run for the entire crypto market. Doge will benefit from that. Okay. I think the Doge will move up from that to probably back into the 30s for sure, if not 40 cents, just off of that, just off of the lift it's going to get from the overall market lift. So there's a little idea there for you from price prediction standpoint of kind of some things that are out there in the future for Doge. Okay, now, overall, though, this is where we're at. I like where we're at. It is what it is. It's okay. Okay, so let's talk about this Dogecoin update and how Elon Musk has responded, saying that it is, quote, important. That's literally the only word that he said in the context of this update. So I'm going to show you this content, this article. So Elon Musk shares on Twitter that he thinks the announcement of the new Dogecoin update is, quote, important. So he published a single word and expresses his support for the call of community of Doge to spread the new update, the new Dogecoin update, to as many computers as possible. Quote, important was the only thing he said. But what is the tweet in question? The user Doge Whisper, who gives news of Doge daily, wrote, update on Dogecoin nodes. 205 computers are running the latest update. More nodes are needed to upgrade to 1.14.1, and more new nodes are needed. Once a higher percentage of the new nodes are running, a new update will be released. It helps protect the network and reduce transaction fees. Okay? So that was the tweet right there that I just recapped for you here. That's the actual tweet itself. Okay? Shows a diagram and outline of everything. Okay? Excuse me, my hand itched through real quickly. Apologize. The response to this tweet was a concise but powerful, important by Elon Musk, which was retweeted by more than 1,300 people. This is possibly the reason that this has gotten past some people. Musk was responding to somebody else's tweet. Okay? That's the reason it could have gotten past some people. So which was retweeted by more than 1,300 people and accompanied by dozens of encouraging comments from people saying, for example, that they've been preparing for the event for several years. The release that took place 9 days ago, according to GitHub, prepare the network Dogecoin to reduce the rates. The topic that has been the subject of heated discussion in the Doge community for a long time. Okay, so the new version, several errors have been corrected. Network performance has been improved in various directions. Now the devs of Dogecoin urge all users to implement this update and thus improve the performance of the entire network. Okay, let's see. So we know this actually months before. We know that Musk has tweeted that he's been working with the developers of Doge to improve the efficiency of meme currency for transactions. Okay, he also said in July that both Bitcoin and what Ether, they were slow, that Doge update had great merit for it. Yeah, so this goes to the heart of it. Basically, this goes back a couple months ago. So it goes back a couple months ago to remind you that there was this when we started really kind of focusing on the technical side of Dogecoin and improving the efficiency. It was in the context that Ethereum, Bitcoin, etc. are slow. We know that Ethereum is moving from proof of work to proof of stake, but we also know that there's been developments. You can hear the dogs. You also know that there's been developments that we've rebooted the Dogecoin Foundation. Yes, I know this happened about 2 weeks ago. It's relevant to continue to talk about this, okay? Because Vitalik Buterin joined the board of advisors of the Dogecoin Foundation. The Dogecoin Foundation is the development arm, the dev arm of Dogecoin. Why would Vitalik Buterin spend his time to be on the board of Dogecoin? I always ask that question because I want you to think about it and because it's a very relevant move, and I think it's positioning Dogecoin in some form or fashion as some type of currency in some later date having to do with Ethereum and I don't really know what it looks like, to be quite honest with you. Okay? This is a big deal. Okay? So the release of these tech updates to improve the efficiency is a big deal, something you need to be aware of. The Vitalik Buterin being on the advisory board is a big deal. This is setting the bedrock. It is setting the stage for something bigger than we all see, which is why I keep talking about it and why I bring it up in these videos, so that you are just not looking at the price of Doge going, why doesn't it go up? Why doesn't Dogecoin go up? You need to think bigger. You need to look at it and go, there is something at work here, and there is something at play here that is bigger than just Dogecoin at 27 cents or whatever we're at right now. Does that make sense? That's why I want you to take a breath as it relates to Doge, and just know that I think fundamentally there is some massively big, cool things coming for Doge, well, and a lot of other things. All right. So with that, I'm going to end on that note. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'll see you later. Take it easy. Bye.